David Shaw here with another off-the-record story. If you want to learn more about Washington, D.C., come visit my site, offtherecordtours.com. Let's go. A demon lives in this house, or at least one did in the 1973 movie The Exorcist, which was filmed here and in the Georgetown neighborhood of Washington, D.C. The Exorcist was a huge hit. It was a movie like which no one had seen before. People waited in lines, in hours, in the middle of winter, and it scared the bejesus out of them. Some folks found it so disturbing they threw up in theaters. It was the movie everyone was talking about. In a nutshell, the movie's about a young woman named Reagan who lives in this house. She's possessed by a demon, and two Roman Catholic priests are summoned to conduct an exorcism, which is a real liturgical rite in that faith tradition, which is supposed to expel demons from one's body. So this is not so much a horror movie as it is a theological thriller. So spoiler alert, the climactic ending of the movie happens right here on these stairs. In Reagan's bedroom, one of the priests, Father Karras, and the demon fight. And the priest screams at the demon, telling it to leave the girl and take his body instead. The demon does, and in his last seconds before becoming fully possessed, Father Karras hurls himself out of the window and falls to this spot and then goes down that long stairway to his death. In the end, Father Karras models the life of Jesus in sacrificing his life so Reagan can live. But when we look at the exterior of the house where the scenes were shot, it's nowhere near the stairs. The crew built an extension on the house so that the bedroom window would be within easy leaping distance for the soon-to-be possessed Father Karras. The stairs had a thin layer of padding placed on them, but I don't know how much that really helped the stuntman who had to go down the stairs twice. The house has changed a bit since filming. A solid fence now keeps the curious away, and the lamppost that made the movie poster seem a bit like Rene Magritte's Empire of Light is gone. If it was ever here to begin with, it may have been placed here just for the movie. The house is worth almost $4 million, so you'd have to work for the devil, which in Washington is more common than you'd think, to afford to live here.
Boo! I am a high-priced Washington lobbyist peddling influence. Who wants candy?
And the stairs? They're still part of everyday life here, used by neighbors and students to get around town, and rowing teams to work out. And every day, you can still find a few movie fans roaming around. And at the bottom of the 75 stairs where Father Karras meets his end, there's a plaque commemorating the movie. There are other places in the neighborhood that this and other films were shot, and I can show you them on my Georgetown tour. So please leave a comment below and don't forget to subscribe. Well, I hope you enjoyed that off-the-record story. If you want to learn more about Washington, D.C., things seen and unseen, arrange your tour of your nation's capital at offtherecordtours.com. Until then, I'm David Shaw.